Hi everyone, welcome back to the only channel that will help you reach both your inner and outer self-realization through the help of psychological types theory and Bitcoin. Today we are talking about psychological types theory, and we are continuing the series about the insecurities and fears for each type. As we learned previously, fears and insecurities are linked to the fourth function, the one called repressed or vulnerable. Today, we are talking about INFJs and INTJs. So, their repressed function is SE, extroverted sensing. Previously, we learned that SE, extroverted sensing, is all about trying new things, giving others good experiences, and the awareness of the physical reality outside of the person. So, SE repressed may oppose resistance when trying to do something new. They are afraid of being ugly, of sounding bad, of having a bad smell, of being weak, of not expressing their full potential. They fear not being able to start new things or to dress badly. They fear not being able to modify the external reality as their NI, introverted intuition, sees the model. Not being able to craft what they need or what they want, more precisely, because NI is about wanting. This is what I called the break or the feedback in the video about cognitive sloths. Indeed, they have NI, introverted intuition, as their dominant or leading function, which is concerned about one self-projection into the future. SE, extroverted sensing, is required to build that path, but opposes resistance and tries to let things stay how they are rather than actually following along to the dominant NI. Also, SE repressed sacrifices the here and now in favor of the future they see themselves. It can also be overlooking the details of the surrounding environment because they have a bigger focus on a general future goal. Also, since SE pays attention to others' experience, INTJs and INFJs have this performance anxiety, which is very typical of them, coming from the insecurity of them performing poorly or badly and giving others a bad experience. Now, the solution to this could be to accept that a spectrum exists in which one end is success and the other is failure. But in between, there is also a good enough state that you can be happy with. What SE repressed does is that they label that good enough state as a pure failure. Also, only SE repressed people, who tend to be perfectionists, see this duality with either perfect success or total failure, while the other 14 types will most probably have a very broader spectrum, and they don't judge so badly INFJs and INTJs and their results as they do themselves. So, how to overcome those fears and insecurities? From what we have said, even in the previous videos, it is now clear that you should try to share your experiences with others, neglecting that little voice telling you it's a bad idea. You don't have to be so concerned about others' experience, and you should try instead to change the default state of your mind, of your evaluation, from it was a total disaster to something like, okay, it was actually good enough. And you will see that in a short time, that good enough label will tend to be a pretty good. It is, of course, uncomfortable to push yourself in an area where you don't want to go to. But if you find the determination, thanks to NI, to try it, it is most probably going to work really well. Integration with your subconscious will help you develop your repressed function and will help you overcome the problems it gives you. In the end, you will be very self-aware of the experiences you are giving to others, and those fears should be very controllable or even go away at all. I think this is it for today. I hope you like this video and see you next time.